I think I figured out teaching was my passion when I started to connect my experience growing up with farm management. My dad were cow-calf and I was on the shorter side, I still am, and I was sick of kind of being beaten up by our cattle, so I convinced him to let us start sheep. And Dad said, that's fine, but it's all on you. I saw my friends' parents were letting them just run cattle or sheep, and they always made money, and I thought, well, I can do it too. Well, I didn't realize at the time that their parents weren't charging them land rent or charging them feed costs or charging them things like that, whereas my dad was. So when I started my sheep herd, I didn't make money for 3 years, and I felt like I was a failed shepherdess. And so that's why when I went on to college, I was like, okay, I gotta make sure I know how to make money if I'm doing this. And that's when I really started to piece together the practical production side with the agribusiness side. And I just really enjoy seeing that in the classroom as well. Most of my students are from a rural background or from a farming operation. And when I start bringing up these personal experiences and connecting it to what we're doing in class, they get so excited and they love going home and being able to tell their parents of these, oh, hey, look, I learned this new tool, I learned this new approach. Can we think about maybe incorporating it into our operation? And that is so fun to see as a teacher, and they come back with real world questions. I joined the faculty here in August of 2021. I teach a section of our Intro to Agricultural Economics course, Farm and Agribusiness Management, Agriculture Finance. I also teach our freshman seminar class, as well as a production tours, which is kind of a field trip class. I also serve as an advisor for our department's Aggie X Club and the coach for our academic quiz bowl team. I think the extracurriculars that I get to do are some of my favorite things. One of those being the quiz bowl team and our students group that kind of also does our case study competitions. I've been at many different universities, and I think the Ferguson students are special in that they are significantly more diverse than some other institutions I've been at as far as where they're from, but they are so determined to get the most out of what they can by being here. And I've never seen such a large student body all be so invested in what the college is doing. When I'm working with students, I have to remind myself that everyone is so different. And every semester, just when I think like, oh, okay, this is how students respond, I get a new group of students and they do not respond the same way as the last semester of students. Everyone is from a very different background. And so meeting students kind of where they are, and challenging them wherever you are, you're gonna try to leave here better. I'm most looking forward to just continuing to meet new wonderful students. I do this job because I love people and I love teaching, and having the opportunity to just continue to engage with all the great students of the Ferguson College of Ag. I also hopefully look forward to feeling more confident in my teaching. I always feel like I'm never good enough or doing enough for my students. But I honestly think maybe that won't ever happen, and that's what drives me to continue being a good teacher.